Hello everyone, welcome to Real Raw Reviews with Nettie and Ian. I want to say hello, welcome back. It has been a while. Happy holidays to everyone. I'm going to go ahead and say Happy New Year, Lord willing. Just wanted to do a quick video. I know the New Year's approaching. 2022 has came and gone pretty fast. We're approaching 2023, excuse me. With that being said, I just have a couple of books that I personally recommend. I've read some I haven't, that helps me with even just not even going into a new year, but throughout the year. These are books that I would read anyway. Certain books I would reread regularly just to keep my mind fresh and look at it from a different perspective, because when you read a book, you're not going to always read it the same way as time passes. So just wanted to give a couple of recommendations on that. So let's get started. So the first one, this I do plan on reading. I've read bits and pieces, but it is a great book. It is called Boundaries by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend. I actually purchased this from Second & Charles for $5. You can find it at Amazon. You can find it anywhere where books are sold, thrift books as well. This book basically focuses and helps you with learning how to say no, when to say yes, setting healthy boundaries. Boundaries do not have to just be set in a relationship aspect, okay? As far as in a intimate relationship, you can have boundaries with your family, with your friends, co-workers, things of that nature. It is a really great read. Like I said, I read bits and pieces. This is one of the books that I do plan on reading at the start of 2023. So this is on my list to read. He also writes various other books that I have read in full that are really great as well. So definitely check out this author, but this is a very highly recommended book that I personally say the pieces that I have read just allowed me to look at things a little differently with just how I approach certain situations with friends and family. And I know for myself, I have certain relationship goals, not intimate, but my relationship goals focus more so on family and friends and setting healthy boundaries, right? We have to have boundaries in all areas of our life. Why not make sure that we have them with our friends and family? So Boundaries by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend. Highly recommended. The next read I have read twice. This was gifted to me by my best friend. I read this actually read it in 2022 and 2021. I did not read it this year, so I also plan on rereading this book as well. The 12 Universal Laws of Success. I have recommended this book so many times. It's phenomenal. It gives you information on like 7 guidelines for establishing your purpose. I've highlighted all throughout this book. As you can see, books like this, again, I reread regularly. I have tabs. So since it's been about 1.5 years, almost 2 years since I've read this, I plan on rereading it and just looking at it from a different perspective. I've used different parts of this book for journal prompts for myself, helping me establish my goals for the year. Even when I read this book, everything I read just about when it comes to self-growth, self-help, personal growth, things like that, I attach some sort of biblical scripture, that's just me personally, with different areas of my life that I want to see myself grow in. Highly recommended book. I love this book. I recommend everyone read this book. It'll change your life. Changed mine. It started having me look at life completely different when I first read it in 2020. And I thank my best friend for getting me this book. Definitely recommend it. Again, 12 Universal Laws of Success. Dr. Herbert Harris. You'll probably find this more so on Amazon than anywhere else. That is where I've been finding it when I recommend it to others or when I purchase books. I do purchase books for friends as gifts. So definitely recommend. The next one, I have 3 books by Sincero. I had the other one. I actually gave it away. I give a lot of books away and then I'll rebuy them, because if I feel that it can serve someone else a purpose that it has already served me, then I give it away. God always provides, so I will rebuy it. But I have read this one here. You Are a How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. Phenomenal read. This is something I would definitely recommend rereading as well. I've read it once, but there are different parts in this book that I have highlighted as well. She does have calendars for usually for each year. She has a motivating life act perspective one as well. That's a day-to-day read. As far as in like a devotional, it's more like a personal growth devotional. This was a great read. So I've only read it once, but again, I recommend it. This one is more so money based, at making money, master the mindset of wealth. I've read half of it and have not read all of it. I was getting a little sleepy when I read it. I'm not gonna lie. I keep it very real when I do my reviews. I was sleepy when I read this, so I can't give a really great review on it. Anyone that I know who has read this book said it was phenomenal, but I found it difficult to get into. So that was just me personally. I just received this one as a Christmas gift. I actually did a book exchange, a Secret Santa book exchange in a book group I'm in. So my Secret Santa for the book group that I was in actually purchased this because it was on my list in Elfster. Habits cultivate the confidence, boundaries, and know how to upgrade your life. 21-day guide to making habits stick. I'm just interested in reading this because I loved this one so much, and when I read the reviews and read the background to it, I felt like it was something I would enjoy. So I plan on reading this one as well, for the year starting of 2023, and being able to give a full review on this. But I can honestly say any personal growth or self-help book that I've read, I've truly enjoyed. And these are just some of the books I personally recommend from a growth or business mindset, that can still be applied in a day-to-day setting in your personal life, work, school, wherever it may be, church, anything of that nature. So these are my recommendations for the start of 2023. Also, some of what I will be reading. I am going to do another book on some Christian self-help type books that have helped me in my spiritual life. Again, I try to apply a lot of things from a spiritual background based upon me when I read my Bible, praying, and things of that nature. So those are my recommendations. I have not met my goal for 2022. I've had a lot going on. I have read 32 out of the 35 that I wanted to read for the year. Very close, but I didn't reach it thus far, at least. Still have a couple of days. I will post another video before the year is out with my Christian self-help recommendations for a spiritual awakening, spiritual self-help, things of that nature, again, that have helped me. Ian will probably be doing some videos as well. He received a lot of books for Christmas, cookbooks, books to read. There's a lot of stuff. But we appreciate you all for sticking with us. 2023, I'm gonna have some new content, just trying new things out to see, what works. All in all, I'm still pushing out my love for reading, what I read, what I enjoy, and sharing it with others. And I hope that you all provide me with feedback, and just stay tuned for more from myself and from Ian. Again, we appreciate you all who take the time to watch us and recommend us to others. So thank you again, and look forward to hearing from you soon, talking to you soon. Again, thank you for tuning in to Real Raw Reviews with Nettie and Ian. Have a good one.